These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is for fun only. I have to say this or we get canceled. Before you all go on about the chickens, yes, I'm trying to help these chickens, and we keep them like these because they were too skinny and they were being abused. I am an idiot, I swear to God. But they're okay. They're gonna be fed and everything is fine. We're keeping them like that because they were really skinny. So now we're trying to feed them. So, okay, we're gonna get on with the video. Yes, what's happening here? You guys, please, if anybody knows, I'll see how great your knowledge is. I was wondering, what will it take for people to understand that Meghan Markle and Harry are grifters? What will it take? I mean, what really will it take? I was watching some people and some news, and everybody's wondering, oh, the former royals. I know I keep going on about this, but maybe the website should not, for the monarchy, should not be called the royal family. It should be called the British monarchy, because then people will understand the difference between the royal family and the British monarchy, because they're completely two different things. Royal family is the family members that are related to the Queen. The British monarchy is the institution headed by the monarch. Okay, and some of her relatives are also employed by the monarchy. As long as you are featured in the royal family's website, they get the tax benefits because they're considered working royals. Eugenie, Beatrice, Zara Tindall, Peter Phillips are all part of the royal family. They're not titled members of the royal family, but they are in the line of succession, okay? And they're royal family, but they're not part of the British monarchy. They're not working members of the royal family. This is why you don't see Eugenie or Beatrice or Zara Phillips or Peter Tyndall there working in the royal family and the working website of the British monarchy. And I think this is the confusion, because I get so many people telling me, oh, but they're part of the family. The Queen has a lot of family, but only the working members of the royal family should feature on that website. As long as Harry and Meghan are featured there, still, I mean, Meghan no longer has any patronages, and almost Harry neither. And you still look at it, and people come at me and say, well, it's just that they don't update it daily. They update that website on a daily basis. And they're still putting misinformation, because Harry and Meghan Markle are not working members of the royal family. Therefore, they should not be there. Now, for all of you who keep going on about Meghan Markle and resiliency and everything, how she was an animal lover, you don't dump your animals like that. And now she's abandoned the patronage, for which she didn't do very much for that patronage to begin with. In fact, her name was toxic. I sure hope so that the Duchess of Cambridge takes on that patronage, because it's, it's a beautiful animal shelter which she has abandoned because it does not give her money. So for those of you who still don't understand that, her podcast, oh, Spotify gave her millions. They haven't given them millions. They're pushing her to work, and it is my firm belief that she's making it difficult for Spotify by being impossible, by saying that she needs to trademark archetypes, because otherwise she won't do it. She's putting obstacles, because I am pretty sure that Spotify is pushing her into working, and she's making it as hard as possible for her to do any kind of work. Now, in regards to that, this is a woman who has zero allegiance to any religion, any culture, because she doesn't like the black culture, she doesn't like the white culture. She uses both when they suit her, and she shouldn't be allowed to do that, especially when she herself has always claimed that she never felt black nor identify with it. Now, all of you have asked me about Mr. Markle. Mr. Markle, I don't like the fact that he's with a pap, but he's a grown man. He has his own agenda. He's not answering real questions. If it were up to me, I would ask him the following questions. Did Meghan have a lot of black friends growing up? What were her options having black friends? Did you allow her to have black people in her life? Or was it by choice that she didn't have it? Did she, what school, excuse me, what is her education for real? You know, I would ask him so many things that nobody's asking. That Papa's not asking. They don't even have any eye contact. So it's time to remove Harry and Meghan from the royal website. And maybe the name should be changed to the British Monarchy website. I've said this before. I mean, we have two individuals in the line of succession that to date do not meet the legal requirements to be there because the documentation has not been presented to the public as it's mandated. They are an individual called Archie Mountbatten and Lilibet Mountbatten. We don't know anything about them. The legal documents required for them to be in the line of succession have not been made public, which is a mandatory requirement. And yet they're there. So there are too many irregularities with everything that's ongoing, and that this has been allowed. And all of the sugars that come at me, oh, well, he's sixth in line to the throne. Wait a minute, Eugenie and Beatrice were fifth and sixth in line to the throne, and they were not on that website because they were not working members of the royal family. As soon as they stopped being working members of the royal family, they were removed from the website, and their security was removed. Meghan Markle, again, all of you have that right to me saying that we are the ones who bullied this poor woman. Meghan Markle has never been poor in her life. She doesn't know what that is. She has been a bully all her life. That's another label to be added to her. She has been a bully. Harry talking about resilience and Meghan talking about resilience. What resilience? They drop everything. They never start anything, or people start it for them, or they sign up things, they don't follow through. There's no resilience. And now Harry's come out and said that he didn't really want to be in the army. How can he be supporting the veterans when he now it's claiming that he didn't even want to be part of the army, that he was forced to be into there? So, and we still have some veterans who are still supporting him and sitting on wheelchairs. And this is why these people are enabled, because they're still enabled being on that website. Eugenie and Beatrice were immediately removed as soon as they stopped working. And remember, guys, when there was that big scandal with Prince Andrew and Prince Charles, that they got into a fight, and the security for Eugenie and Beatrice was removed. And here we have still pandering to Harry's, costing taxpayers money, and to Meghan Markle, who's a liar. She's a known liar. She is a confirmed liar. A person who's a bully, a slanderer, I mean, a fraud. And she's still being enabled. And for people saying, oh, well, she was the patron. Now I got somebody telling me she was forced to renounce to the patronage of the shelter of animals. Who? By whom? Please tell me who made her quit that. She's been dumping everything. She never showed up to begin with, only when it suited her. And yes, there is absolutely no way Meghan is going to allow Harry to get the spotlight at the Invictus game in the world stage with Netflix there. She will need to be center stage. I may be wrong. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think that people are not enabling them by doing that? What do you guys think of everything I've said? By the way, thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos. Thanks for supporting this school and the clinic. And I get a lot of complaints from you guys saying that I unsubscribe you. I haven't unsubscribed you. And I'm going to put for the last time on my community thing, the rice water, because I keep posting it and people say, oh, I can't find it, but it's in the community post. I'll post the rice water thing. But do leave me your comments. I mean, labels, the best label to describe Meghan is lazy, bully, slander, entitled, liar. I mean, and if I'm wrong, please tell me. Now, her father is still enabling her to a certain degree. The royal family are enabling her because they should not be in that royal website, allowing Harry to have that lawsuit. And the Invictus Games, by the way, for the people in the Netherlands is paying for his security, police security while he's there, because the Ministry of Defense is involved in that. So you guys are incurring with some of that burden. Let me know what you think about that. So thank you for watching, guys. And thank you for helping with the school. It really helps. You keep asking me, go to the PayPal account and you can donate whatever you want. If you want to come and help, please send me an email. Please, you have to know a little bit of Spanish, because remember, they're very young children, and the people that are there are very poor, so they don't speak English at all. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for helping. It's making a big difference, and have a great weekend.